Hi, it's David Gomm in the Stained Glass Studio, and this is a continuation of last week's Tech Tip Thursday. It was just getting long, so I felt like this would be information that's good, and you may even notice that in the video itself, I'm kind of struggling to keep on going. So I apologize for you if my delivery isn't all exuberant and exciting, but I'm not an actor. I'm just a guy who likes stained glass. Anyhow, we're going to show you the end of that. Make sure and click on the card that'll tell you how to get to the first one if you missed it. Okay, now how do you find clients? And we used to advertise in the yellow pages under cabinet makers, equipment and supplies. Now phone books aren't even done, hardly. So we don't do that. But we do it on online directories. One of the problems with that is we would get a lot of calls from people who weren't reading the ads very carefully, and they would be asking for hinges and handles and stuff. So that became kind of a problem for us. The best thing to do, we went to some cabinet shops, put samples out, and we gave them glass samples of the kinds of glass that we carry and some sample glass designs. This was an investment of time and effort, and we had to make these little panels, but it gave the cabinet companies an opportunity to really get something into the hands of their customers. Now, we really only had one company that this worked with. But that was because they knew us and they liked us, and they pushed their clients towards having this nice glass in their homes. And as a result of that, then that was a good relationship. We worked well with them, and we would give their clients a discounted price, and they felt like that was really a good thing that they could offer their clients, was this lower priced custom work. Now then, another thing that we think works well for making money in stained glass is to educate folks about stained glass. We teach a lot of classes, and Jeannie teaches seminars all the time, and she'll do lectures. She'll take stained glass and show it in small shows. This is so that we can get our name out there, so that people know that we're still here, we're still making stained glass. And a lot of times now, sometimes we'll teach a little class and do a piece, and people will get intrigued with the opportunity that they've had to be able to build glass. And so that's been something that has worked well for us. So, it's funny, when you start to buy, a leather sofa, everywhere you look, you start finding leather sofas. And then once you buy one, then you start seeing them everywhere. And, if you find a brand of running shoe that you like, all of a sudden, you notice everybody's wearing that brand. I'd never heard of this brand until I got some, and then we had customers who used to work for the company, and other people who liked them. So your consciousness level gets raised. All of a sudden you start noticing things. Well, the same thing is true with stained glass, and that's, you know, what you want to have happen with the community as far as stained glass is concerned. You know, we put out these videos to raise the consciousness of stained glass. Now, we know you guys are probably already interested in stained glass. That's how you find us. And at some point, you know, you're going to want to make some money with your glass. I have often told clients, and meant it sincerely, that if people gave me glass, I wouldn't have to charge for glass, or I would charge a lot less for it. But you see, I've got to charge for it and make money so that I can afford to go buy replacement glass. And that's what it's all about, you know, is we're just trying to continue our art and continue enjoying our art, and the only way we can do that is if, you know, we have the resources to make it. The next video that we're doing, I think you'll be interested in also, because it's going to be a different article about stained glass that we did, and we had come up with several really good ways to market stained glass, and so that one again will be some good information about how you can make money with your stained glass art. I don't like to be mercenary. I don't care about money so much, but I have a house payment and I need to pay for my house. You probably have a rent or a house payment. You've got utility payments, just like all the rest of us. And so we have to live in the real world. We do our art because we love to do the art. We charge for our art because we got to buy more supplies and we got to keep the wolf at the door. I don't have 2 poodles to feed, but I know a guy who does. He's pretty good at videos. So, thanks for being with us, and we'll see you on the next one.